Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy TV3 Shade. We're back at it with another YouTube video, and today we're playing Monster Hunter, and we are going to be learning about the Monster Field Guide. Alright, let's get right into it.
I'll be here.
Alright, so we're going to the Monster Field Guide, and we're going to be talking about the ecology. So we're going to go straight for... Yeah, we'll start with the Pookie Pookie. Okay, this is the ecology. So it shows the picture. Underneath the picture, it shows how many you have hunted / captured. So you've only hunted 11, but I've only captured 4 out of those 11. Alright? Underneath that, you have your smallest to largest. You want your largest crowns so that we can get the achievement. Underneath it, it talks about the characteristics of the monster you're fighting, which is the Pookie Pookie. And then to the right of that, it shows the known habitats. So this monster can be found in the ancient forest and the wild spiral waste. Alright, so underneath that is useful information. So this will talk about what the monster's behavior and stuff. So the Pookie Pookie will bully weaker monsters but cower before bigger, stronger monsters. That's very useful. So like if a Barroth came by, he would run away. If a let's see here, a Rathalos came by, he would run away. If a Great Joggers came by, he would start attacking it. He's mean. He's a bully. Alright. Let's get right into physicology. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Alright. So here's the part where I need to talk to a lot of people about this. Every monster is different in a way. They've got different elements, different weak points. And not every monster's weak to the head or tail. This is why. So underneath it'll say tail severable or tail breakable. Okay? Do you see where it says that shows the tail and it shows the weak point on the tail? Alright, so if you look right here, it says nothing about the tail. Let's see here. Let's go to somewhere where it says which one isn't? There it is. The Tobikadachi is breakable. That means it won't come off, okay? Anything that's breakable won't come off. But if it says severable, that means it comes off. And you can carve in out of it. Alright? So remember that. Every monster's different. They all have different weak points. So like the Pookie Pookie, it has a breakable head, breakable wings, and a severable tail. 3-star means it's weak against it. 2-star means it's half weak. 1-star means, it's not that great. Shouldn't use that weapon. Alright, so remember that. When I say 3-star is the best, 3-star is what you want to use. Okay? So 3-star, thunder. You want to use it. No star, water. That means water will not affect the Pookie Pookie at all. You will do probably like 5-12 damage. You won't do nothing. But if you use sleep and paralysis, however, so say about this. So say you have a sleep gun lance and a paralysis gun lance. You hit them 8 times. It puts them to sleep. Now, if you use the poison gun lance, it's going to take about 30 hits to poison him or put him to sleep. Or yeah, it'll take him like 30 hits to hit him because it has 1 star. 1 star means it's going to take more hits than it is to put him to sleep or put him in paralysis. Alright? So remember that. So you always want to go with what weapon you have that is the element or ailment of a 3-star on the physicology. Okay? And also pay attention to the slicing damage, blunt damage, and arrow damage. Okay? That last one is an arrow damage. That means any arrow. Okay? Now let's go into see the Barroth. Okay, so the Barroth has something similar to that. Now you see something new. What is new, you ask? Okay, when covered in mud, underneath the elements. Elements don't have this, only elements. So say you have a fire gun lance, right? Right now, that's a 5 or a 4 star. It shows 4 stars. Even though it has nothing on the covered in mud, that would show a 4 star. The reason why is because it has parentheses and it's taking away if it's covered in mud. But if you look at the water, whenever he's covered in mud, he's weak against water by 3 stars. But once that water comes off, or once that mud comes off, he's non-resistant to water, which means he's like super resistant. Which means like if you have a water gun lance and you try to hit him with it, you're only gonna do 5-12 damage compared to a fire gun lance that can hit him for like 30, 56, 64, 78, 120 damage. All right. So pay attention when you're looking at your monster field guide to look for those parentheses. There's a few monsters like the Girotodos. Again, when he's covered in mud, water damage. Alright? When he's not covered in mud, you can use a thunder. And that's a 4 star because it's taking away with those parentheses. Alright? So let's get into an Elder Dragon. Our favorite Elder Dragon. Valhazak. Alright, so this is one that everyone gets confused by. Alright, yes, he does do poison. It's not actual poison though, it's miasma. Okay? Which is basically a poison. But, if you think about it the same way, he takes blast and stun. I see people going in to these fights with Valhazak and having a paralysis, sleep, and poison gun lance. Or a weapon. And they have what? Non-elemental weapons. This Elder Dragon, is weak against dragon damage, pure dragon damage, and fire. Okay? So use fire and dragon damage. Don't try to go for an element, because there's no 3 star on the element. Alright? Go for dragon or fire damage. Xenojiva. Poison. Go for something that's poison for Xenojiva. That's what he is super weak against. And no, he cannot go to sleep. So don't try to use a sleep weapon. Like a dude I seen when I was fighting Xenojiva used a one of the sleep lances and it wasn't working. Alright? So, and same goes for the Kushaladora. Thunder damage, and if you don't have thunder damage, run poison or blast, because those are what's good. And by the way, everyone needs to try to go for the Kushaladora's head. Yes, don't use an arrow. Look, it's only a 2 star. You want to use slicing or blunt damage. But if you do use an arrow, use slicing arrows so you can get that 3 star. That's one thing I did forget to mention, and you need to remember that. Alright? So, let's go to high rank rewards. This is where everyone gets confused by. Okay, so in low rank areas below 6 star, you can get... Let me find one. Those. So this is Kieran. Alright? You can get all of these. And it shows frequency. Frequency means the rarity of the item. It shows how hard it is to get the item. So the less stars, the harder it is to get it. The more stars means you're going to get it more often. Alright? And the Kieran, again, the only weak point of this is the head. Which means the only way you can get that thunder horn is by breaking that horn off. Once you break the horn off, you get the Kieran thunder horn. Now here's where it gets really fun. High rank awards. Let's go to Nergigante, everyone's favorite monster to kill. Alright? I researched level 4 on this. The more you have research, the more of these you unlock. The more cars and rewards you get because of the frequency you've already got them or the research you have on them. Okay? So, if I broke his horn or I carved his tail, which is severable, I can either get a Nergigante tail or a Nergigante gem, or a Nergigante horn or a Nergigante gem. Alright? Here's the thing. I hate when someone says they broke it off. and they go around, they're trying to pick it up, and they think they're going to get a horn off the ground. No. Right above it says dropped material. The only dropped material it has is Nergigante regrowth plates. Okay? Say I'm into that, because that is amazing. Right there. Bam. Shows you right there, Nergigante regrowth plates. You will not find a horn broken or anything on the ground once you break its horn. I see that so much with so many of these monsters. You break your Irrigan's, the back. Yeah, you break its back or you break its head. You think you're going to get the jaw. No, you're not. It says right there, dropped material, Urigan Scale Plus. Okay? Remember that. And the only way to get jewels is by either breaking its head or hitting its tail and carving it. And then you have no chance at the end, unless it has a high rewards, like the gold rewards, to get a gem. So the only way you can get Teestra's gem, Nergigante's gem, Kushaladora, Valhazak, and Xenojiva. My bad. Scratch out Xenojiva, because you can actually has a 1-star reward to get a Xenojiva gem. Every other dragon except Xenojiva, to get his gems, you have to carve their tail or break their head. Okay? Enough said about, trying to say, oh, I need a Valhazak gem, so I'm just going to try to get it from getting it from the rewards. No, you have to work for it. You have to break its head. You've got to carve its tail. You've got to have that chance to get that 1-star gem. You see? 1 star. 1 star. All the way. It's that very bottom one under carves. Very bottom one. On every single one of these. See? It's a 1-star reward. Which means it's the hardest one to get in the game. I talked to someone the other day and they said, well, what are you talking about gems? And I'm like, okay, literally, you can look at the Wyvern gem on the Diablos. It is the hardest thing to get. You wanna know why? You have to either carve it from the tail, get it from the rewards, or get it from the carves. Bam. So you can either get it from the tail carved or the rewards at the end. And it has a 1-star chance of dropping. Alright? 1 star means it literally never drops for you. It literally takes you about 4 or 5 tries of hunting a monster to get it. So, now that I've got that out of the way, let's talk about the Teestra. So, his weak point is his head, right? But look at his tail. It has 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. That means it's going to be harder to hit the tail. So what you want to do is first you want to break its head, and then after you see it said broken head, everyone in the party needs to go for that tail and cut the tail off. So you know why? Everybody in the party can get that Teestra gem. They can try, have a chance. Every time you break a head and you get the tail carve, that adds a 2-star. You see what I'm talking about? Right now it's a 1-star. But if you break the tail, it automatically comes up to a 2-star. So, that is what I have to talk about with large monsters. With all these other small monsters, it just talks about what you can earn from the lower rank rewards. And how many you've slayed. So like a Mosswine, you get a Mosswine hide. A Pocerus, you get raw meat. That's really good if you need raw meat. You just go hunt a Pocerus. Let's go to the everyone's favorite. Where is it? Dang, where is it? No, I think it's Kestodon. No, it's not. The ones you get the horns from. Kelby, there it is. Okay. Notice it doesn't say worm pelt, or notice it doesn't say the horns, the Kelby horns. Okay, the only way you can get the Kelby horns is by hitting it with a blunt damage, and you have to break it off and pick it up. It's not a carve. See? High rank and low rank. You won't get it. Alright. So, that is all I have for the day, guys. I hope y'all loved the video. So, I please hope you subscribe to the channel. because we are almost there, guys. We are almost there. We are almost to the top. And I hope that y'all do me a favor by hitting that bell notification so you can see when I get a video. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading a few days. I've been very busy. Had my Nana's birthday. Had to do a lot of stuff. I'm going to start uploading every day. And I need y'all to follow me on Twitter at TB3XShade, X. And then follow me on Instagram at TB3Shade. And that is also my Twitch account. So please go follow me there. I'll be gaming all night. After I make the videos, I always game all night. And I hope y'all love the video. So please like it. Smash that like button. Let's try to get at least 50 likes, you know. Try to get up there, you know. Thank y'all for watching my Monster Field Guide video. And I hope y'all do learn this and use this knowledge. Keyword, knowledge, in your next monster fight. Y'all have a great day. And keep on doing what y'all got to keep on doing to keep moving. Peace!
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my head.